Morning. Welcome to Monday morning 7-minute motivation. I'm super excited that you are here. I always love joining you guys every Monday. This is a great way for me to start my week because I have a tendency to start my weeks a little later in time. Sometimes I'm sitting in my office by like 10, 11 o'clock, but I love getting up and being in my office by 9 a.m. and to join you on this Monday morning motivation. It's 7 minutes. The reason I choose 7 minutes is because I believe you can change your life in 7 minutes. You can do anything for 7 minutes, whether it is a 7-minute workout, whether it is 7 minutes for journaling. My ladies in my programs know about my 7-minute journaling, whether it is 7 minutes phone call to a parent or a friend that might need you. But I truly believe you can change your life in 7 minutes. I would love to know where you are tuning in from. And I want to talk about being honest with yourself. Like, are you being honest with yourself? For those of you who do not know me, my name is Natasha McCray. I am the Love CEO. Just recently been coined the Love Healer, which I truly own that. But my objective is for you to stay true to your goals, to build genuine confidence, to attract the love that you want, to design the life that you desire. That is my whole objective. That is why I come on here every Monday morning. That is why I do my Wednesday wind down. That is why I'm a coach for strong individuals. That is why I'm here. And I love y'all. So let's talk about it. I want you to start being honest with yourself. The other day, I took some time off last week, and time off is relative. I just pulled back from all my coachings. I pulled back from all the readings that I do to take the time to just look into my soul and ask myself the hard questions of what it is that I truly want. Because sometimes when we are building ourselves, when we are getting coaching, when we are growing, a lot of times we can get stuck in discounting our own power. And I think I was falling into that. And since I have this hypersensitive awareness, and since I spend time with myself and, do all of the things in order for me to build a major relationship with myself, what I ended up doing was taking that time to step back and ask myself, what is it that you want, Natasha? What do you want to design? What do you want to build? And in doing so, I had to be real honest with myself. We have to be honest with ourselves from every aspect. Hold on a second. Alexa, stop music. She was talking. I don't know what was going on. Making sure she stopped. Okay. A lot of times we don't really own our own power. So I want to remind you this morning to own your own power. And some of the things that you're going to have to do is let me know where you're tuning in from. Leave it in the comments so I can see that you're here. But own your own power. And you may have to stop for a moment, because one of the huge things that in the world that I'm in is that we are constantly being bombarded with a new class, a new course, a new program. And if you aren't focused on the things that you specifically want, then you're going to just allow so many of these classes, programs, coaching, all of these things to just infiltrate your space. And it's not going to leave room for your magnificence. So I want you to get clear and be completely honest with yourself on the things that you truly want. That's number one. I always talk about that. You'll hear me repeat that over and over again. But number two is you're going to have to ask yourself, how do I self-sabotage? Now, this is a hard one because sometimes you self-sabotage and you don't want to admit it. I had to sit down last week and journal. Journaling is a huge thing. You guys will see I did a commercial for my journal. I'm going to be editing that coming up. But one of the things you have to do is spend some time with yourself, journal meditation, to ask, how am I self-sabotaging? What am I not doing? I asked myself that last week because I was looking at, the growth of the business and looking at how many more lives can I touch, because my objective is to help change the trajectory of your heart and the lives in this world. We need more love in this world. It is clear over the last 4 years, but that starts with us and how we feel about us, and then creates this ripple effect. Our families, our coworkers, the world. So you have to stop and say, How am I self-sabotaging? So that's what I did last week. I was like, what's happening? How am I self-sabotaging? And you know what came to mind? What came to mind for me was my guided journal. That guided journal has been published since 2017. 2017 was the first time I published it. It is 6 guided journals. They have journal prompts. They have a vision board every single month. And you know what? The only people I think who know about it are probably my clients. And I had to say, why am I self-sabotaging? Am I questioning my validity? And so I had to be very honest with myself. So I'm going to ask that you do that for yourself this week, where you stop and say, I have this brilliance. How am I self-sabotaging? Am I not following through on opportunities that come up? Am I not submitting myself for a certain thing that I know I'm good for and someone forwarded it to me? Am I picking fights with individuals who I know can be a benefit in my life? Am I spending time with individuals who you know are not a benefit in your life? How are you self-sabotaging? So I want you today, this week, to get very clear and honest with yourself. And the first step is going to be that self-awareness, just asking that question. That's a great journal prompt for you guys. If you set some time, get some meditation music going, pray and journal prompt. How do I self-sabotage myself from living to my greatest potential? How am I self-sabotaging? Another area I discovered, I'm just telling y'all, this is Dear Diary for Natasha today, but this might help someone. Another area that I discovered that I self-sabotage is I have a very, and I won't go into great detail, but I have a gift of, I don't even know what to call it, y'all, but intuitive gift. And sometimes what I do is I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You're shutting those magical gifts down that you have. Are you doing that? So this week, look in the mirror and say, I am willing to stop self-sabotaging. I am willing to lean into my greatest potential. That is what I want you to say. I am willing to lean into my greatest potential, and you have to get honest with yourself and ask yourself the hard questions. So that's what I have for you this week on your 7-Minute Monday Motivation. I am Natasha McCrae. And hello, Shaitan. I'm seeing your comments here. Hello, good morning, good morning. You guys go out and make this an amazing day. Share this with your friends. Someone needs to hear this. They need to stop sabotaging, because the world needs you. The world needs your gift. The world needs all of your magnificence. And let's say, if we even break it down, there is that one person who is waiting for you to step into your gift so that you can give them freedom to step into theirs. Go out and make it an amazing week. I love you. You guys, I'm also having the vision board event. It's going to be a 2-day quick shot in the arm workshop on building more love in your life, creating a vision of love. The tickets are going on sale tomorrow. That's going to be December 11th and 12th. Put it on your calendar. I love you guys. Bye.